Okay. So to begin, we need to make a cut, or to begin again, we need to make a cut. So often a good way to do that is just to pause, just to stop and take a moment. And if we're upset or shaken or a little bit wired, watching the breath won't work. Watching the breath from our head with thoughts won't work. We need to feel the breath. So let's begin that, feeling the breath. And again, maybe now we're quite calm, but if we're upset or a little bit turbulent, a little bit emotional, that is signaled. Our disposition is signaled by the breath, or is mirrored by the breath. So we want to change the breath, to change our disposition. So we're feeling the breath. Let's do some deep inhales and some long exhales. And deep inhale doesn't mean huge, lots of air. It means we're bringing a breath lower into the body. Can be still quite a small breath. And a long exhale doesn't mean like there's a lot of air leaving the body. It means it's smooth and gradual. So let's feel a deep inhale. Feel it enter in the body, feel our body swell. And as we exhale, let it be long, smooth, gradual. And we're breathing through mouth and nose. Mouth slightly open. If our mouth is slightly open, then the in-breath and the exhale are shared between mouth and nose. So mouth slightly open. Otherwise, we gulp it all through the mouth. So mouth slightly open. Feeling deep in-breaths. Feeling long out-breaths. And this might take a number of minutes or even longer if we were genuinely upset. Maybe we are a little agitated today. So we ordinarily on our own, we take as long as we need till we feel our inner environment changing. And let's assume you're there already. And then we make the breath softer, softer, more gentle, silent. And what else do we know that supports space and ease so that our experience can open up and we can feel ease? Is when our attention is in the whole body. So very briefly, we energize the hands while feeling the breath, while feeling deep in breath, long out breath, and soft. Rubbing the back of each hand. And holding the hands out at the height of our heart, slightly cupped, light attention in the palms and the tips of the fingers. Let that feeling flow through your wrists, elbows, shoulders to your heart and up and down the spine. Isn't it amazing? It works every time. The hands coming down to rest, palms down on our knees or our thighs. And the other thing that helps our experience open up and bring ease to our experience is the posture. And the one tip that seems to accomplish so much, seems to encompass so many points of the posture, is lifting gently through the crown of the head. So if you like, you can imagine a puppet string tied to the crown of your head, which is the top of the head. 1 or 2 fingers back from that is the crown of the head. So gently lifting through the crown of the head. And we can turn this into an exercise by slumping down a little, feeling what happens there. The spine curves. When we slump down a little, the spine curves, the shoulders round forward, the chin sticks out a little. So we feel that slump, sagging, deflated. Now let's lift gently through the crown of the head, slowly. Feel yourself lifting through the crown of the head. How everything changes. The spine straightens, but there's a natural curve at the base of the spine, a natural forward curve at the base of the spine. The chest lifts without straining. The shoulders are broad. We feel the breadth of our chest and our back. The chin comes in a little, back of the neck aligns with the spine. Now reach up, lifting. Imagine this puppet string pulling us a little more. Feeling the length of the spine. Up. Mouth slightly open, breathing through mouth and nose. We're not straining, but we feel this lift. Now dissolve the puppet string and come to a natural place of ease and alignment. So we're not sagging. It's almost like the posture is buoyed up with energy. We feel the ground beneath us. We feel our 2 sit bones, that triangle made by the 2 sit bones and the pubic bone in the front. There's a triangle there. And maybe you can be aware, and next refinement is in the center of that triangle, the perineum. We feel that point on our chair or our cushion. We're rooted to the ground or firmly planted to the ground. The spine is upright and alert yet relaxing. The head balancing on top of the spine. So there's a point of balance, of naturalness, where we can effortlessly remain. Sometimes when we sit upright like this, there's a sense that we're ironing out the wrinkles, the crinkles. It's against our habit, maybe. So we may feel there's tightness in the neck, across the back, in the chest. So we're gently challenging that, gently loosening or massaging that. And of course, the fall back, if ever we get lost, we just need to remember to begin again. Light, gentle body awareness, so light attention in the body, supported by feeling the coming and going of the breath. And to effortlessly remain in that is the meditation, is shamatha meditation, calm abiding meditation, and the basis for much more advanced meditation also. Just by being lightly aware in the body, and feeling the breath. We're spacious and we're present.